Making a difference, one cup at a time. Yeah, this is tea time. Making a difference, one cup at a time. Tea time. So be sure to grab your tea, grab a seat, and tune in to Miss Liz. Tea time. Making a difference, one cup at a time. Tea time, yeah. Tea time.
Well, good morning. It is tea time. And that's right. We're here on a Tuesday because we are here with a rescheduled tea time. We have the guest, the beautiful, Right Honourable Yvonne Gamble. She was a guest in February, but we all know that sometimes life happens and glitches, technology, all of that good stuff. So we're going to jump right into her tea time this morning and we're going to get going. So we're going to start with the disclaimer and then a little quick intro to her bio. And then we're going to get the beautiful Yvonne E. Gamble in the studio with me this morning. Disclaimer for Miss Liz's Tea Times live show. Miss Liz, myself, is going live using StreamYard. Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com. Please be advised that the content brought forward for any Tea Times show hosted by myself, Miss Liz, is always brought forward in good faith. However, may bring forth dialogue and opinions that are not representative of my platform. The facts and information are perceived to be accurate at the giving time of airing. All Tea Time guests and audience participants are responsible for using their good judgment in taking any action that may relate to the discussion. The content brought forward may include discussion for some where they may be emotionally at risk. It is significant to know that this show is engaging in discussion forums only to offer and inspire awareness and connection and is not providing therapeutical advice. If you have any questions about this disclaimer or the panelist discussion, you may freely contact me, Miss Liz, through my email at bookingmissliz@gmail.com. Moving forward, should you choose to voluntarily participate in today's show in any aspect, I myself, Miss Liz, welcomes you. And should you decide that the show is not made for you at this time, I respect that, and I will see you at a later show at a later date and time. Again, all tea times are done on Thursdays this year, except for rescheduled. So if you see me on a different date than Thursday, it's a rescheduled tea time. So now we're going to get into the incredible guest that I have waiting in the backstage so she can come and spill her TEA with all of you this morning. So Right Honourable Yvonne E. Gamble is an award-winning financial in sales and service representative of Georgia Senate State Civic Revolution for Community Services, accomplished negotiator, keynote speaker, master trainer, thought leader, humanitarian and author, CEO of SanPete Financial Group's venture capital specialization in fractured development and financial education. And to get the full bio of Yvonne, please check out Mrs.'s Facebook page and check out the descriptions in all of the audio recordings of today's tea time. So welcome, Yvonne. It is an honor to have you here, and I'm so glad that we were able to fix and have you on tea time. So share a little bit about who you are and how it all started as a little girl to where you are today.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate Ms. Liz. I don't have time. But all started with me looking up into space and was out there. And how could I see it and how could I be a part of it? And so now, as founder of women leading change. Now, I do around what that little girl looked at out there into the night sky.
Oh, I think we have some technical issues this morning. So let's bear with that. Yvonne, if you can still hear me, just keep talking, and let's hope that the worms stop biting on the wires this morning and we can get your tea time out here.
Okay. Yes, not what it talked to me about, and was what was my tea, and I will talk about those near and dear to my infrastructure is my number one T. Number two is policy, and is goes through in that order. Infrastructure development the goal is very near and dear to my heart. How we develop and the policy, how we bring. I actually sit on the take of about 1,000 people. Even there we are, and we go before our congressional here to ask them to increase the budget for NASA space exploration. I do work on several of the NASA space groups. I'm a member of those, and I have been doing since back in the 70s.
So, Yvonne, you have quite a bio here. So, how did it all begin? Like, did you want to be a leader, an author? Like, when you were a little girl, did you want to write? How did it all start? Oh, I think we have some glitches. Yvonne, I'm just going to get you to sign out and sign back in and see if that takes away the.
That is actually born within us. I'll be on 25th. Okay, so you're going to take me off?
Yeah, if you want to just bounce out and bounce in, it's because you're going robot, and I really want to get your message out there really strong. So I just want to get you to pop out and pop back in if you can.
You're going to take me.
Okay, let me. Can you hear me, Yvonne? Okay, let me.
Yeah, yours is both are going in and out.
Yeah, you two, you're jumping in and out. You're doing like a robot, and I'm hearing half of what you're saying, and then the other half I'm not hearing. Okay, I wonder if it's the internet that's acting. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a pre-recorded with her. So we are having some glitch problems because the internet is bouncing up and down. I'm hoping that Yvonne can jump back in. If not, we're gonna have to maybe do a pre-recorded with her. Oh, she is back. So let's see if that works, and let's see if we can get that out there. Yvonne, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Yes, I can hear you fine.
And you're nice and clear now. So I'll let you continue what you were saying.
Okay, very good. And you were just asking me, what was the premise for the little girl wanting to become an author and wanting to, to go out into explore space. I had the thought when I was about 7 years old that I wanted to be an explorer and explore things. I thought that by the time everything would be discovered. Well, I found out differently when I became a still need to be this that needed to be done. With leadership is in her, and I'll be speaking on that on the conclave. And yes, leading that in and exercise life are drawn to our natural born leader, and that was with me. So it wasn't something I aspired to. As far as authoring, I was writing my books and plays, and so and therefore this is that is the love of my life. And then I went to Columbia journalism as a writer, and I write always.
So Yvonne, how old were you when you wrote your first book?
Now, I wrote my first. I wrote a play, and at that time, know how to create a star, and that you get all the other kids in the classroom to act in your play that you wanted to be. And I was, and I think it allowed me to add, and it was very much fun.
Yvonne, I've sent you an email. We're really glitchy and really bad. It might be the program StreamYard. So I wanted
in the fall of this year, change management for the next 100 years.
Did you hear me, Yvonne?
You sent me.
Yes, I've sent you an email. The program this morning is really glitchy, so I'm going to try and see if we can get you onto Zoom and try it that way, because right now I'm getting half of your messages.
Said you sent me a program.
I sent you an email.
I heard you say.
Let's see.
Yes. I this.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going
to send you that link right now. We're gonna jump onto Zoom and see if we can get a better reception from Zoom. Right now, StreamYard is acting up, and I don't want to put out bad content for my guests. So I'm gonna see everyone in a few minutes. We're gonna try and jump onto Zoom and see if that works a little bit better. Stay tuned. We are not done with this tea time. I will see everybody in a few minutes.